Hey everybody, welcome into a very surprising thing. It is it is going to be BK.Shield. Is someday 92 on TL. That's what's displayed there. 99% sure that this is BK.Shield, as it seems to be playstyles and everything point to this actually being Shield, while MKP is apparently this blue Terran in the bottom right, whose name is a bunch of Korean characters. So I guess, I kind of want to do this, and here we have MKP. That was really badly timed on my part. It doesn't help that I spelled Gator on my keyboard and it made the key sticky. Hooray, being poor, not able to get another keyboard. Woo. So MKP is proxying again. What? Are you... Okay, what? I mean, I understand. The first game it worked. The second game, it got shut down so hard. But I guess who would expect 3 proxies in a row? Yeah. So he's gonna proxy again. He's probably gonna build the barracks over here or somewhere, and then he may even lift it up down there. But there's the 12 racks down. We've got this continuing, and Shield has got his barracks in his main base, so he's not going to be proxying this time around. His proxy worked out for him last game, but I don't think he's feeling that. I don't think he's feeling that risky right now. I guess he wants to play it more safe, because considering the fact that MKP is, well, MKP. So with this Rax going to main base and this one going outside of his base, MKP actually has his started at the exact same time, which is going to give a little bit of an edge in terms of build order timings to Shield, considering he'll be able to get out of Marine just as fast as MKP, but MKP has to travel slightly longer. But that's literally the smallest amount of real analysis can actually be done at this point in the game. We have the tech lab possibly going to be going down. Yes, it does go down actually. I was looking back here for the gas to see that falling down, and we are going to be having MKP going for the exact same build he did in the first game. But oh, look at the scouting for Shield. He goes around there. He's gonna find it. He finds this. That is so important. He's probably not going to build down any kind of supply depots here. He doesn't want to fall prey to the exact same thing that MKP did in that first game. His bunker is going to be up in time, and I have a hard time believing MKP is going to be able to do that much pressure. The Marauder is going to be built over here, but we got a double refinery out. He's going to do the same thing with the starport. He did lose that SCV. He lost that SCV, which means he can't build a starport immediately over there. He might be able to pick off the SCV building the bunker. He's going to... Actually, if he can kill off the Marines, they won't be able to get in the bunker. They'll be dead, and the... Oh, he gets a shot off! He gets the shot off, but there's another Marine here. But this is now a live Marauder inside the main base, wreaking havoc, and it's not going to be able to kill off the Marine, but it can't really leave that bunker anymore. It is very damaged. But here we have the other Marauder try and get into the base, but it's going to be looking quite doubtful. Alright, so it seems that Shield has successfully stopped this cheese for the moment, and you know what? I am kind of tempted to say Shield has a chance. I personally, I'm not going to lie to you guys, it's not going to be like, oh, impartial caster. I really thought MKP was going to 2-0. MKP in this series is one of the favorites to win MLGs, and he's playing a qualifier online. He is clearly a favorite to win the entire thing, and that's really impressive stuff. And here we have Shield has taken a game off of him. Even though it's a proxy versus proxy, I don't care how you take a game off of MKP. I respect you immensely. But we are going to be seeing him going for the same build. The starport is going to be going down, but this barracks is not going to see anything that he can be he can actually be taken advantage of. The Hellions even getting repaired. It's not going to be able to go across the map though, and that's going to be something that's going to be that really MKP is going to like. This barracks is going to function as a really nice scout. It's going to move forward, and we actually have a siege tank coming out. If MKP can actually get a fair amount of Marauders, he could literally start the siege tank before siege mode can possibly be done. He's getting a full scout, guaranteed scout, without using any form of scans. He's getting double Hellions. Oh, this is going to be ridiculous. He's going for double Hellions. He's got Marauders and a Banshee. He could quite literally push in with the Marauders first, have the Hellions right behind, send the Banshee all the way to the back here, harass in the back, use these Marauders to tank the shots from these Marines to allow the Hellions to get into the mineral line, and then you'll have dual attacks from Banshees and Hellions into the mineral line. The Banshees will force the bunching up of the SCVs, and then the splash damage will destroy everything. Alright, so, now we gotta see exactly, what Shield's gonna be. Oh, oh no, he salvaged. Well, there goes a defensive position that, but he does have, tank out, but no siege mode. He's gotta get siege mode out very, very quickly. MKP will not be expanding anytime soon. The cloak is almost done. If you look around, there is actually a Banshee somewhere on the, I think it's hanging, no, that's the barracks. Where is your Banshee, MKP? Ah, there's the Banshee. It's waiting to go ahead and move around. If you look at the rally for this starport, it's going straight back into the main base? Huh? He clearly doesn't have these guys rallied. Actually, no, that could be the factory and the starport rallied together, which could explain their going down there similarly. But with this army pushing out, I don't think MKP actually sees it. Now he sees it with this Marauder. Alright, so that should be his cue to push in and start harassing, and there it is. Banshee is now in the main base. We see it assaulting this mineral line really, really effectively. We had 2 kills on it so far, and this army from S.H.I.E.L.D. is too far out to actually retreat. We're down to 20 SCVs from S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to continue getting attacked. MKP is going to be forced to cancel this command center. He may try and tank with it for as long as possible. The Banshee is now down to, looks like 122 health. He's not really down at all. MKP gets the cancellation off on that, on the command center. Now we're seeing him pushing forward. The Hellions get the biggest splash damage shots possible. The bunker is up too. This Banshee at 15 kills. There is another Banshee with it too. So many kills. GG. And you know what? MKP did not get his 2-0, but he did, however, get a 2-1 victory. So there is 2-1 from MKP, and that's a really nice series. It had its very nice variety from S.H.I.E.L.D. and everything, and proxy versus proxy. You rarely get to see that, but when you do, it always leads to an interesting game. It was a short game, but you cannot deny the interesting factor of that one, and so we get more games! I flail because Neverlast requested it. So there you go, Neverlast, that was for you. But let's get into some more games, as we have a Korean qualifier to cast.